Be with you.
I have the stolen parchment for you.
Ha ha! Good work. And I have a few groschen for you in exchange.
3 pieces left. I guess I was hungrier than I thought whenever I ate this thing earlier.
Once again,
I can help you there. But what?
I see. Am I to free the king from imprisonment or steal Sir Divish's finest steed? Pray, do tell.
You know what? You're not that far off the mark. Sir Hanush has in his possession a certain beautifully illuminated volume. Not that he knows how to read, mind. He got it as a gift from someone. But it's not much use to him. I can think of a better use for it.
Don't tell me that you can read.
Ha! Never let it be said I'd waste my time on such trifles. But I do have a buyer ready. And as you can imagine, a book like that, decorated with pure gold, will cost him dear.
I trust your reward will be generous. Where would I find this book?
Have I ever let you down? Fear not, Hal. This time you'll be getting more than usual. Because of the extra risk, stealing from your own liege lord. If they catch you, we've never met, understood? You'll find the book right there in Hanush's chambers at the castle. It won't be easy to get in, but I'm confident you'll figure it out. Best of luck. I'll see you later.
Let's check out your money store real quick.
I've got some goods here.
All right. Take care.
You have nothing. It's time to see if they take my goods out of here. Almost went face first into Teresa's ass. Not that it would be horrible, but she may not appreciate it. Considering I was at a full run. So I guess we'll go make a little bit more money. And then we'll go back to the castle and start training. Yeah. You thought the other training was boring. You ain't seen nothing yet. What time is it? My time. It is 2:17 at my time at night. I should be done by 3 o'clock in the morning. At least with my first part of the session of training. If I even get that far this tonight. I got a hell of a journey to go. Can I blame my wickedly evil friends?
The stomach gurgles have commenced.
Haha. Soon you will have the ass explosions.
Yeah, and the rumbling in the stomach, and the burping up milk, and stupid shit. It makes me think that that coconut ice cream is not actually coconut milk, but milk ice cream that has coconut fake flavoring in it.
It is.
Because I've had coconut milk. It doesn't cost this.
Coconut ice cream is milk ice cream. It's just been flavors added because it's cheaper and easier. You don't have to swap ingredients. You can just keep straight with the milk.
Hey! My God, what happened to you?
I've got some goods.
All right. Good luck to you.
None of the books are getting sold yet. They're too important. They're skill points. A lot of skill points.
pie, are you? I remember that ugly mug. What a piece of luck. Now I can knock your teeth. Ah!
You gonna cry now? I'll slay you, you scum! Is that all you've got? I'll slaughter you! Stop! Please! Ah!
Damn, didn't realize I was that full. I should not have ate the cracklings. I should have sold them. So, being an unskilled sword fighter who can't parry or dodge, that was actually a fairly good fight in my favor. Mostly because I had a pointy stick made of metal that hurt their face. And it seems even if you can barely lift a sword, dropping one on top of someone's head point first still hurts.
Okie dokie.
You
I'm
can
ready
go
for
to
bed. How'd you know?
Because you said okie dokie.
Son of a biscuit eater. Ah. Your mother probably actually eats biscuits too.
Yeah, so do I.
Makes sense, huh? Right?
Nah, biscuits are good. Well, I guess depends on who makes them.
It's hard to mess up a biscuit, honestly.
It
because if it gets too cooked, then it's called a scone.
Or it's called a brick.
Or
Don't be-
stale bread.
No, not stale. It's a brick. It's a solid black rock. Also known as charcoal, and oh my god, I can't believe you try to bite that.
It goes really good with, oh my god, I can't believe it's not butter.
And then as the kids used to call it, oh my god, Dad, don't you know how to cook yet? And my response was, just eat it. On second thought, let's go out to eat.
Miss Lynn, when she used to babysit us, all the stuff she cooked ended up black. And her white stove was black. She never cleaned it. And, let's just say you got stomach pain and vomiting every time you ate her food.
My
I honestly
favorite-
think I lost more calories going to her house than I gained from eating anything there.
Since my lack of knowledge of cooking, I have since tried to learn to cook, and I can just about make homemade bread fairly good now. My favorite is the light and fluffy Texas buttery biscuits.
You won't like Grandma's homemade bread. She puts hair in it.
Hair?
Yeah,
I don't think that's on purpose.
it's on purpose.
Why?
They actually do use hair in bread.
Why the fuck would you put hair inside of bread?
Something to do with rising.
There is nothing hair gives for rising.
Hold on.
How are you, Henry?
Very good. Hurry up and get some money.
Okay, so human hair, pig hair / hog hair, duck and chicken feathers are used in strong chemicals to extract a protein that produces E920, otherwise known as L-cysteine. I should have just spelled out the letters. I don't think I said that right. And that is what is partially what makes the bread rise.
You don't actually mix. There's a chemical that they will add that's called
Yes. That chemical is made out of hair. So yes, hair is.
But it's not
actually in
hair.
bread.
It's made in a lab. It's not the same.
It is the same.
That's like I can give you a big old dash of collagen, which is found in hair without
Or found in your skin.
Yeah. And
Come
I
on,
don't
Jamie,
actually
just
have
slice off a piece. It's
and I
okay.
don't actually have to slice off your skin to hand it to you.
My skin? No, you slice it off your own. You slice mine, that's rude.
Shithead.
But no,
I'm interested.
Grandma
And
actually
what is
does
it?
do the dissolving hair thing in hot water.
Proper bath.
You're right. I could not eat
And
her
my
bread.
clothes
That would
need
make me
washing.
vomit.
But of course, money first, though.
I actually ate it before she
Here.
told
I'm
me.
sure you'll be extremely
was like-
satisfied. Good luck then.
Oh, because I've accidentally chewed on my own hair. That's why I have to put my hair up whenever I go to eat. Because if a
What
wind
kind of
blows or
governor?
something, say if we're
He's
eating in the car and the
strict,
window's
but
open,
just.
I've
Thank
actually.
God for him.
Don't you hate the texture
What's
of
life
hair
like?
between your
Life
teeth?
is good.
Well, yes, but I've only ever ate
How do the
women's
rat
hair
eye folk?
because my hair doesn't get in my mouth.
Lucky bastard.
Take
That's
Grandma
good.
won't let me cut my hair short. She's like, no, I'm not paying to have you cut your hair short. And I'm like, okay. I go to grab scissors and cut my hair off, and Grandma nearly has me cutting her hand off. She goes to grab my hair and pull it up by the roots.
Yeah.
And it's like, I guess that works too. It's kind of like a haircut, except for you're going to rip my scalp out.
Your grandmother is still religious, regardless of what you may want to think.
Oh, no. I never said she wasn't.
And
I said
that's-
Grandma's the kind of person that doesn't shove her religion down other people's
Right.
throats.
And that's part of her religion. Part of all Christian religion is that women's hair is basically women. That's major for women. You don't cut one's hair like that.
Grandma's family was Catholic.
Yeah, you're lucky your grandmother even allows you to go to a barber for some
Luckily,
types.
Grandma didn't like Catholics. It's why she found solace or solstice or whatever the fuck the word is in the Christianity or the other thing.
I was about to say Catholicism is still Christian.
I know. It's like the
Red. Red. Rose.
I can't remember what it's called, but Grandma swapped her
Good day to
religion
you.
stuff.
Well, I don't think it's Mormon.
Take care now.
No, it's shit. It's the same thing that Pat is.
Good luck to you.
Whatever, they're Christians. Close enough.
Fresh bread.
Baptist?
Come and get it. Man cannot live by bread
Yeah,
alone.
actually.
Carrots and apples,
picked today to
That's why Grandma made us go to the First Baptist Christian Academy, also known as the place where they hit you with
Jesus
rulers
Christ.
if you don't memorize the Holy Bible.
God,
That's
Their
funny.
version of the Holy Bible.
Yeah, I was raised up Baptist.
good luck to you.
I was raised up Baptist too, and I told them that I hated their guts to their faces, and I hope that they burn in their imaginary hell.
Well, that's cruel.
I know. But guess what else is cruel?
Slapping somebody's knuckles?
Telling me that I am going to go to hell because I don't believe in their bullshit.
Well, yes, that's actually very true. That any religion out there is going to tell you you're going to go stream into hell if you don't believe in it because, well, that's the belief.
They're fucking stupid.
All religions like that.
What kind of governor is
The
Sir
difference
Hanush?
is the Christian
Sir Hanush
religion-
is a good
all
lord.
the Christian
Things won't
religions
be the same when that waste.
will not murder you. Well, not anymore. Will no longer murder you if you don't think the way they think. Whereas Muslims go to war and kill each other because one may think Allah said the, not thee. No, Allah said thee, not the. And it's like, fuck! Kaboom, kaboom.
What's life like? How do the
Allah said, ah la 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 la.
Have you heard anything?
Oh wait, that's just...
No, that's
Good health, do you?
you know, because it had a fuse.
I get it. I think we're both in trouble for that.
I feel sorry for the suicide bombers that actually had to have a little fuse. Because it's all like, oh my god, you know it's coming for quite a while.
Yeah.
Then again, you probably knew it was coming as you were building it, as you were strapping it on,
Have you heard anything?
as you were walking out in the masses, as you were lighting the fuse.
Farewell.
I don't think they use fuses anymore. I think they just use buttons.
Yeah. They're more modern these days. Honestly, I'm surprised they'd survive to be able to be modern, but I guess you're not born a suicide bomber.
Cucumbers,
Something
lovely
you gain over time.
cucumbers, asparagus and
You have to be
prunes,
stupid,
salt,
young and
caraway
stupid,
seeds, garlic
and
and
not
more.
understand
You'll
the rules.
find it
I'm
nowhere
sorry, you
else.
said young and stupid, and I thought pregnant teens and young teens that get young girls pregnant.
Yes, that's also young and stupid. But we're going on for something a little more specific here.
Extra stupid.
Right.
However, some might say calling the masses. But they can't do it efficiently enough, and it's kind of more hectic than good, in my opinion.
Well, the world
They
has...
could just do an orderly fashion, orderly
factions.
fashioned lines of this is where you go to die, this is where you go to live, these are the ones that are allowed to have children, and yeah, that'd be good.
So, it's still illegal to murder somebody.
Well, duh.
It's still illegal to commit suicide.
Could that be the Smith's son, Hal?
But it's
Also,
perfectly
my
I
soul.
don't think
It
they're
is him.
going to be able to
What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
do anything about a person that commits suicide because they'll be dead.
Well, if they fail at it, then it's illegal. Or if the police
If
get
they
you
fail,
off-
then they're fucking retarded.
or if the police stop you before you get a chance to do it.
I must speak with Sir Rab.
He's in the palace.
My father.
I don't see.
No.
Of course you are, Hal.
Thanks.
Okay, you were going to say a third something.
Good day to you.
Anyway, but we
And
are
another.
allowed
What about
Sir-
our Sir Radzik?
murder
Sir
of
Hanush
children.
gave him the whole of...
How do you like Rap?
It's well fortified and well
In
situated.
some places, apparently.
all of America.
How are the
But
Skalitz
in New York,
refugees
you can kill them
faring?
all the way up till
Oh,
the day
me
you
and the
give
rest
birth.
are so...
How do you like the new?
It's a fine plate.
Wait, it's
you
legal
heard
to
anything-
kill
I
children?
heard that...
I hate children. This
Thanks.
is good for me.
No, that's not good for you. That's
Good luck to you.
abortions.
Yeah, that's not murder, Jamie.
It is whenever you're at full term and the baby's fully developed and fixing to get born.
Yes, but you're saying that murder's legal in all of America for babies and children and shit? No. it's not a living being until it has a brain, until it can feel. Otherwise, it's nothing more than a fucking exosuit.
A mass. It starts to
Yeah.
feel, I believe, a few days after its initial conception.
It starts to feel after it has a brain. That
Which
is
is-
how it sends and receives
Right.
signals.
And the brain begins to develop a few weeks after conception.
Yes, which means that if you're going to do an abortion, you need to do it pretty soon. As soon as you notice your period's not normal, or say if
Your
you're starting to
Graces,
feel sick,
I have to
you
tell
need
you
to
in
take
all
a pregnancy
seriousness,
test. If you have
that
had
this
sex
land
in
of
the
ours
last,
is
what,
in
like
the
4
shit.
weeks?
deep fucking shit.
So yeah, you gotta
Don't
be
you
pretty
agree?
quick on that shit.
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven
I
out of
agree
my
with
own
you.
castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
I'm not gonna
Indeed.
go against
The Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need
the
it.
first trimester. But
There's
whenever
room
the
enough
baby's
for
at
your
full
men
term,
and you here
fully
at Rattay,
developed,
and I'm
and you're
sure
just
my
a few
ward
days
won't
from
have any
getting burned,
objection
you
to
decide
me
to get
Oh
lending
rid
you
yeah,
this
of course,
castle.
at that
I'd be
point,
honoured.
it's murder.
Pechstein
That's
is at
what
your
they're
disposal
allowing.
as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another
And my
castle
guess
at the other
is
end
that
of
they're
town,
trying
eh?
to find a way to reduce the
At
numbers
any rate,
in
I'm
our
beholden to you, Sir
population
Hans. And
without
you, Sir
straight
Hans.
up
I don't like to
forcing
speak ill of your
people to
people,
get
Sir
fixed.
Radzik, but, well, there's no love lost
We do
between the
need a
townsfolk
drastic
and the
number reduction.
refugees.
all over the world.
There's been talk of
Yeah.
criminality.
And it's
No, they'll
just
have to
not
get
really
used to it
doing
until
any
the
major
situation's
wars right
resolved.
now, and we're
But
only
when
losing
will
a
it be
few 100,000
resolved?
to
And
terrorists.
what on God's earth is
murders
this war
and
even
such.
about?
We're replacing
I
them
won't
as
lie,
fast as we kill
sir.
them.
I don't
So there
understand
really
it.
isn't much option
You aren't
there,
alone, Father.
unless we get a major
I believe
plague.
Sigismund's
But we are
original
building up to
intention
that.
was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave. the
Yeah,
rule of
people are
Bohemia
taking
to
so
him.
many antibiotics.
Who could
that the
blame
body
him?
Won't be able to fight off
I know
anything.
Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought
I
it
tried
upon
explaining
himself.
to Grandma that the
I
reason
can't deny the
why
king neglected
for
affairs of
her
state for
and Grandpa,
other pursuits.
the,
There is a need for order in the land, but I
the
don't
way-
think the lords
okay,
who
like,
sided with Sigismund realized just what
Grandpa was
Hungarian
able to do quite a
order
bit more
looks
than
like.
Grandma was able to. You know, they were
Hungarian
both
order.
doing the
What concerns me,
chemo and
sir,
stuff.
is
and
how a
this
good
other
Christian
dude that
could
Grandma
resort
knew, she
to
said
such
that
brutality.
his chemo, I mean, he went
To
straight
give him
back
his
to work.
due, I
and
don't
just,
think he
you know,
expected
kept at
the
it.
lords of this country to
Even
stand
right
behind
after
the king.
he had his treatment,
Thanks
he
to
just
him,
kept
we're
on
tearing
till his
ourselves
treatment was
apart,
over.
and
You know,
now
he's
he has to
fine.
get things under
It's
control.
like I tried
But
explaining
why in
it to
God's name
her
does he have to
that
use
the
those
way that
barbarians?
chemo works is
Money is the root of all evil,
destroys
young
cancer,
sir.
yes,
Wars are
but
costly,
it
and this
rips
one has
apart
dragged
your
on for a
fucking
year.
white cells.
Sigismund ran
Depends
out
on
of coin for
the
knights,
person whether or not
so
they
he
are able to
recruited those
replace
whore sons
their
that
white
settled in
account
Hungary.
fast enough
The less he
to keep
pays,
from having a
the more they
horrible
make up for it
negative
with
effect
plunder.
from the
That's why he
chemo.
attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing?
But
no business
she
here.
just
Clear
doesn't
off.
Get it. It's
Wait,
like,
it's
Grandma,
Henry.
I'm sorry, but
Henry, who
Your white
disappeared
count
after I
is
clearly
crap.
ordered him to remain at
Grandma
Talmberg.
had
I'm
a
sorry,
low
sir,
white
but
count
to
before
bury my
she did
parents.
chemo,
Had to?
and they told her as much.
Do you think you were the only man who lost someone
That was
there?
dangerous for her
But
to
the others,
take treatment
listen to their
because she
lord.
has a low
And it wasn't
white
just
count.
your own life you nearly
But,
threw away.
You know,
So Robard and his men risked theirs
Grandma
to
didn't
save
even
you.
realize she
Sorry,
was
but I
taking
had
chemo.
to.
No,
But
there you
Grandma,
go.
I read
When
your
you have
script.
to, you
It
have to, Radzig.
specifically is talking about chemo.
Your father was a remarkable
Yeah,
man. And your
She's
mother...
like, all I know is I
she was
needed
remarkable
I needed
too.
treatment, and I didn't want to read any
They
of it
deserved a
in
Christian
case I
burial. Did you manage
chickened
that
out.
at least?
It's like, so you
No.
didn't even read the
I
cautionary
was
stuff
attacked by
and what to
thieves.
look for in case
I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that
symptoms
girl.
pop up. It could be deadly.
Girl?
Oh god.
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
So it was
The
terrible.
miller's
And
daughter
Grandpa, he did
saved you
he
from the
was
footpads?
up and
Oh,
down.
there's a tale
Whenever
to
he'd
tell
take
your
his,
children.
his
I owe her my
rounds of
life.
chemo, he'd be
She
like,
distracted them and then brought me to Rattay.
you know, a week
But
or
without
two
the
not
robot,
doing
we'd
anything, then
both
it'd
be
be
dead.
active, and then
Oh, that's what I
within
call a
week
good
he'd have to
woman.
go
Hang
back
on
to
to that
work.
one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your
So,
parents are buried
he had
in
his ups and downs.
unconsecrated
Basically, he had
ground.
like a
That
1
means
week,
purgatory
month
for
where
them.
He was
Be
active.
quiet, Friar. I didn't
Which
invite you
honestly
here to
is
eat me out of house and
A
home
lot more
and
than
deliver
Grandma
a
was.
sermon
Grandma
while
was
you were
basically
doing it.
bedridden.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything
And
left
Grandma
to
was
bury,
talking about how hard it was
that
for
plump
her
carcass
grief
of yours
today,
would
and
be
I tried
quite a
explaining
feast for the wolves and
to
the
her
crows.
that the Weather Channel said
And one
we were
skeleton
going to
looks
have
much like
bucket
another, so
humidity
how would we
because
know
the
which were
pressures
your ordained bones
pushing
or those
the
of
fog
Sigismund's
down.
Tartars?
And
Be that as
literally,
it
it's
may,
been foggy
Why have you come
since
here?
yesterday.
I must get your sword
And
back.
that
Sword?
fog, believe
My
it or
sword
not,
hangs here at my
smothers.
side.
No, the sword my
actual
father forged for you.
oxygen is terrible.
One of those thieves stole
in
it from
foggy
me.
weather.
They almost killed him
So
and he
she's over
already
here
wants
just
to go
gasping
back.
for air.
Takes after his father, I suppose.
Don't worry, she has her
Lad,
emergency.
I've lost a castle, a village,
breather,
silver mines, and a
the
good
thing
half
that
of my
increases her
subjects.
heart
Why would I miss
rate.
one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I
Makes it
promised him I'd
where
deliver it to
her-
you.
Oh, what is that tube called?
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor.
Her bronchial
And the dead
tubes.
man keeps no promises.
Aye,
You know how Grandma had
woman
that,
had to save his fat from the fire and now he wants revenge.
I don't know, Grandma
What kind
had
of
so
fool
much
are you,
happen to her
boy?
lungs
No
over the
fool.
years. It's ridiculous.
Henry, you have
She even
courage.
had whooping
But you
cough.
need training, arms, a horse.
Whatever the
Or do you
fuck
mean
that
to
is.
beat this
She's honestly
thief
lucky
at
she
dice?
No, sir.
Yeah, she's had whooping
Please,
cough.
take me
she's
into
had
your service and give me the
bronchitis,
chance
she's
to learn
had,
these things.
The gall of him.
Pneumonia.
Fled from the
she's
enemy,
had,
disobeyed your orders, duped
shit,
Sir
what's the
Divish,
other one
lost
called?
your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
It's something
What
that
you
is
say is
only
certainly true,
because
except for
she
fleeing
got it
the
when
enemy.
she got it that they were able
You would
to
have
cure
run
it
as
without
well.
it killing her.
Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but
Because just
How do you
a few
punish
years
someone who's already lost
before,
everything?
Or if she was, say, in Japan at the time,
courage
on the
and
other side of the
blind
world, she would have
obedience
been able
are
to get
good
treatment.
qualities for a soldier. But a wise man
What the fuck
also
is it called?
appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination.
No,
Besides,
no,
that
I'm
was a
not going to
fine
wait
sword
Grandma
that his
to
father
ask
made.
her.
If he thinks he can
Yeah,
get
ask
it back, I
I'm
won't
gonna
turn
write
it
myself
down.
a message.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
And with that,
Oh,
I'm
fortune
going
has
to-
finally smiled
I'm
on
honestly
you today,
surprised that
lad.
Grandma did live through all that.
Make the
That's
most of it.
Pretty severe stuff.
Now that I think
Yeah, and she
about it,
also
Sir
had
Hanush,
the Hep
the boy
C
needs
for
training and
30
experience,
years.
and you need
Yeah.
spear carriers.
She got Hep C whenever she
That's
needed
true.
a blood transfusion.
Bailiff is always
because,
complaining about your
being
people
pregnant
making
with
trouble
Mama
in the
was
camp.
literally killing her.
Maybe one of their own among the
It's
guard
like,
might
Grandma,
help.
abort
might.
that bitch.
In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
Her first
But
baby
let's be clear,
that she had,
you're the one paying him.
she miscarried.
Captain Bernard, seat of his training.
Okay, that right there.
And send him
I'm
to the
sorry,
bailiff.
but if you
Yes,
believe
sir.
in God and all
And
that
don't
bullshit,
spare him.
like she apparently
You can
does,
rely on it, sir.
then if you
Don't forget,
miscarry,
Henry.
you should take
Don't
that as
disappoint
a
me.
sign from God
I won't.
saying,
My lord.
no, your line should not continue because the two of y'all's genes together creates mutant Ninja Turtles without the cool Ninja Turtle part.
Without the Ninja Turtle. You're mutant Ninja Turtles, only without Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like the first baby was a bust. The second baby was pure evil. The third baby was fucking crap. Oh, my headset's starting to pop. Why is it
Good day to you.
thinking that I'm near a microwave?
Somebody in the
What's
house
life like?
using unprotected material.
Take
I hope
care
they
now.
kill themselves with it.
You're looking at either.
God, this popping is killing me. Ow. Ow.
Move your head a
What
little
the
bit.
crap? Yeah, that's not helping.
Someone's using a radio.
Yep, it's just like whenever I get near the microwave. Okay, I gotta take this headset off. Okay, I'm logging out. Ow.
You can't log off yet.
Ow. Dude, I can't. Ugh. I don't think you understand how much this hurts. Actually, you might. You keep your headset on when you go to the bathroom where your microwave
What kind of...
is.
Young Sir
I
Hans
just
is
moved my
our
head.
governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of...
How do the
I'll see you in a
rat...
few hours.
I know they've
Be
got
up
nowhere
early.
to go.
12
Okay.
o'clock.
Skalitz is a
Yeah,
pile
sure.
of ashes
Wait,
and the
it's 3 in the
countryside
morning.
ain't safe.
Okay, be up
They've
at
been
2.
here too long.
Good night, Sammy.
Some of those buggers
Sleep
got
well.
light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the...
Have you heard any...
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter.
Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but then barbarians take pleasure in it. God bless.
I must run my ass off.
Bread, fresh bread, bread, rolls, buns and pretzels for you.
Good day to you. Farewell. Take care now.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
Why?
Such are my orders.
If you insist.
Sorry for the hold-up, but it had to be done. You may proceed.
Jesus Christ. I'll be with you.
Can I ask, what kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
Well, Sigismund came, and then you folk. It was a fine, peaceful life here.
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I can move back into my chambers.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. The Lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. And barbarians, too. Although they claim they've turned to Christ.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know. I'm here for training.
Yes, you're the...
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then. That's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. May the Lord watch over. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. See, I lure you and attack unexpectedly.
Ow!
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
All right. Good. That's it. That's it. Nice.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
All right.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Ow. Too soon again. Try and catch the rhythm. See the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
Not bad. No, again. Well done. Nice. No, again. Wrong. No, not like that. Wrong. Again. Wrong. No, that's not it. Wrong. Well done.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Not bad. Very good. Well done. Not bad. All right.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Itch.
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest.
Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. You'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Ah, that's it. Very good. Good.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Well done. All right. Good.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Well done. All right. Good. Good. Well done.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Does not slow down this game at all. No, it's only been raining 4 days, so here is that would actually be cracked open. It's not even be not cracked open. That's live. Oh, see, it's not slow in this place.
Let's see then.
Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
The braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanish has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent, then let's go.
Now.
You're broken. I won't be able to tell what your name is.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Glad he can't attack
Bugger. Topper delay. Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
And he's broken. Hopefully that gets fixed next time I play.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Good day to you. Hello.
your man?
I'll tell him.
Green cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
God be with you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
God be with you.
Cabbage! Green cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
All the fields, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
God be with you. Farewell. God be with you. Take care now.
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in. May the Lord watch over. Ah! Take that! Missed! Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. Fucking hell! Yeah. You gonna cry now? Come here. Ow. God damn. Fuck.
armor. You're just knocking the living shit clean out of you. Oh god, that was pretty Aha! Yeah, you just wait. I get my points up high enough. I'll be able to block all this stuff and make me look like a bitch. Every game I do that.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Oh, ow, ow. That was my job. And... No, you don't. Yeah, ow, ow, ow. Oh, well, I didn't need that face or that tooth. Oh, you're good. Oh, that was my forehead. At least the helmet blocked most of the pain. Yep, that was my leg. You're still a jackass. Take it.
Jesus Christ!
Ow, ow. That was fucking ear, you dick. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me for a few minutes. With no points coming in. Ow. We'll get you. No, I'm not. Yeah. I know. You like to tell me about the face today. Okay.
Ah, shit!
I don't even think I gained a point out of that. At least I didn't die.
May the Lord watch over. If you want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat, force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. Ow! Ah! See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more, defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! Good. Again. That's it. Try it once more.
I will.
Try to catch you. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again. Right away. Don't. Good. Again. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
Thank you. Next.
I've trained a bit with a sword, and I think I've got the hang of the basics. Can you teach me something new?
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right, then. Come and show me what you can do.
I'm ready.
I'll be with you. Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Didn't have the stamina to pull it off. Next time I did. Oh, still got you.
Ow! Ow!
That was good. Even if I didn't mean to.
Ow! Ow!
You dick, stop hitting me.
Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right, it seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. Master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Ah, that's it. Good. Not bad.
I'd like to train a bit.
Right. What weapon would you like to...
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in. Good luck to you.
Had to go to bed soon.
This won't take long.
Shouldn't take long.
Fucking hell!
Ow!
Ouch. Sometimes I am.
You gonna cry now? Take that! Yeah. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Ow.
Yeah, that's why.
Missed.
Computer precision.
Well ended.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ale do predela.
Yeah, this is the harder.
Ow.
Didn't go
Yeah! I'm over here.
Ow.
There goes an eyeball.
I'll have you. I'll have you. God damn!
You're thinking how selfish I am, aren't you? Well, that'll change as the points increase.
Ow.
Oh. Good set of bad. Remember, I wouldn't stick it off so I can fuck you up. Oh, you dick, I'm not wearing armor like you are.
Ow.
Yeah. Come on then.
Ow.
Take that.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Huh? What's the matter? Come on! Missed!
Ow. Ow!
Now you're done for. Bring it on! No. Fuck it!
Oh, now you're pissed. That's why. You just want to kick me out.
Take that! You'll pay for that.
Oh, don't make me hit your sword. Okay. Oh, fuck! I'm trying to hit your sword, not you. Oh, I hit your sword.
Well ended.
Alright, you son of a bitch. Stop hitting my wrist. At least they have armor, chick.
Bollocks.
Yeah, bollocks on you too.
Ow.
Show what you're made of.
I need to get people in the actual.
Yeah.
You look so angry.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that was a punch in the face. I tell you, but you're actually helping me.
You gonna cry? Yeah.
Oh. Yep, that bruise.
Come on then.
That.
Take that.
I'm going to suffer with. Oh, that was fucking shoulder.
Yeah.
My nose is bleeding. It's not proper. That's just the new wave of little fairies and pansy asses. You don't teach people to fight by etiquette. You teach people to fight by talking to them. Because if we have to actually get into a war, the enemy will, of course, understand that we're a bunch of people. Can't handle it. Oh, no, wait, that's... Yeah. You still hit me. This is gonna hurt. Well, that was lunch.
Fucking hell!
God damn it, any lower and that would have been like far gone for future kids. I don't think I even moved my sword on that one. I tried to. Oh, that should have went off. Oh, there's a problem.
What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Oh.
Ow.
And my cartilage in my nose.
Here.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Hit me so hard I almost passed out.
Fuck. Miss.
I'm not strong enough to clinch it. But I am. To hit your hard. I get hit in the face. See that? Yeah, that's some skill there to get hit in the face like that.
Give up?
Yeah, that was a forehead smack. That was true. All your mighty hits. Puny pussy hit.
Yeah!
I could have hit you harder. I'm still has the strength of a small child. For some bizarre reason.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Oh, my eyes. They crossed there. Ooh, that was pure mad skill there. I couldn't have done that if I tried. Wait, I've tried before and failed. Oh, and yeah, see that side of my face? Really wanted to keep that. I think I did that one on instinct.
Bring it on!
Or muscle memory. I don't think I actually did that one. Swear. Off with this. It's a bug or something. I need to reset the game. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
How the hell?
Fucker!
That's just because I hit you in the head, and then you come up and slap me. What the hell?
I'll have
That was
you.
a genuine
I'll have you.
Ow. Sorry, does not like getting hit in the head for some reason. He loves to hit me in the head. It's just not fair. This is called arms over my head so I can see what you're doing.
Ow!
Next skill point. Surely I should. Oh, Lord have mercy, that was a punch to the face.
You'll pay for that.
I should get close to a skill by now, hopefully. Dumbass, so I shouldn't be too slow to learn. Damn it. I still hit you in the head, bitch. Oh. And another hit to the head. Okay, maybe. That was my face. That was my face.
Yep.
This. Tick. Ouch. Ow.
Not a good move.
Don't get angry. Oh, I punched you. I took 2 hits, but I punched you. You threw me. At least I didn't get my face hitting through you now.
Cunt!
I poked you.
Merca.
I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it means something bad, like fuck you. Ow, my face. Dodge it, I got you again. that? My skill point. I think you understand how upsetting this is. I have to quit. I will not go out without doing this one thing right. That was right.
Ah, shit! Leave me!